Okay, I have my friend Mark Masefield on the phone on Skype actually, and he's going to answer a question for me. So, Mark,
Yes.
could you please give me two numbers?
Okay. 7.6 and 5.
Alright, you can go now, Mark.
Okay.
See you later.
See ya.
Alright, so the numbers he gave me was 7.7, 7.6, 7.6, and 5. So 7.6 times 5 is 38. Shit. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna do a joke for you now. So, there was a man and he had a farm, and his farm was on an island, like in the water. Alright, so, there was a man with 38 cows, and he went to bed one night, and he woke up the next day, and there was 37 cows. So then what he did was he went around his farm fence and he looked at the fence and it was all good. It's all good. And then he went to bed that night, woke up the next day and there was 36 cows. And he went around the fence again and he found a hole in the fence. So he just patched it up with his little patching skills. Went to bed that night, woke up the next day and there was 35 cows. And he's like, shit. So he put barbed wire along top of the fence and went to bed that night, woke up the next day and there was 34 cows. And he put another fence there next to the fence with barbed wire. So there was like barbed wire fence, another barbed wire fence, a double barbed wire fence. And he went to bed, woke up the next day, there was 33 cows. So he decided he'd tear down the whole fence and he would put a brick wall up there. And woke up the next day, or went to bed, woke up the next day, and there was 32 cows left. So he's like, oh, I got it. So he put brick wall, bam. Went to bed, woke up, and there was 31 cows. So he thought, what I'll do, I will dig a trench. So it goes like brick, and then trench. So it's like, you know what a trench is? It's like that, Then it goes back to normal. I think that's what a trench is, or whatever. We went to bed that night and woke up the next day, there was 30 cows. Then he thought, and there was no cows in the trench, or like people in the trench. So he put lava in the trench. He went to bed, woke up, and there was 29 cows left. So then he's thinking, gotta get tricky. So he hid his 29 cows. I hid them under bushes, like bush cow, yeah, all around his little farm. Went to bed, woke up, and there was 28 cows. So he did something better. Alright, so he did something better. He got trees and he put them in the tree. Alright, went to bed, woke up, and they were 27. So then he put them in a boat. You know how his island's on an island, his farm's on an island. Put them on a boat and just like left them there on the boat. Went to bed and he woke up and there were 26 cows. So he thought he would think outside the square, or in this side outside the boat, and he put them in a submarine under the water. And then went to bed the next day, woke up, there were 25 cows. And he's like, alright, I'll put them in a shed. So he put them in a shed. And then he went to bed, woke up, and there was 24 cows left. So he he chained up the shed, so it was like shed and like chained around, put locks on it and shit. And then he woke up and there was 23 cows left. So he had the army come in, like just like watch them all. Like, the army was like watching them, and went to bed, woke up the next day. All the army men were like asleep, and there was like one less cow. So that's 22 cows. So then, he was like, no, you lost one of my cows. So he made them sit on top of a cow. Like, they sat on top of the cow. So, he had 21 22 cows, and went to bed that night, woke up, and there were 21 cows left. So then he put a frigging blanket over the top of them all, like, just put a blanket over all of them. I think someone noticed, because he went to bed, woke up the next day, and there were 20 cows. So what he did was he disguised them as pigs, right? So then he went to bed and woke up the next day, and there was 19 pigs left. Well, 19 cows. So then he's like, who disguised them as trees, because farm trees, like, they'll blend in. Well, I guess pigs would too, but trees anyway. Woke up, went to bed, woke up, and there were 78 trees. But there was only like it's only like 18 cows, 18 cows. So dug a big hole and put all the cows in the hole. And then he went to bed and woke up, and there was only 17 cows in the hole. So then he left them in there, but he filled them all. He filled the hole up with dirt, like, because before it was nothing, and now it's dirt. So he went to bed, woke up, and there was 16 cows. So this is what he did. His hole was here, and his house was here, and he moved the house over the hole. And he woke up, and there was only 16 cows left. 15. Yeah, it's hard to keep track of. 15 cows left. And then he put them all in a hot air balloon. And then went to bed the next day. There was only 14 cows left. And then he put them all under a piece of tarp. Yeah, you know what I mean? That blue shit. Went to bed, woke up, and there were 13 cows. So he put a dome over the top of them. And then he went to bed, woke up, and there was 12 cows. So he put them in his bomb shelter. And then he went to bed, woke up, 11 cows. So he put them in a helicopter. Then he woke up, went to bed, and then he hid them at Marrymount College. Woke up, went to bed. There were 9 cows left. And he... Fuck. 9 cows left. So we got the town people to come help him. Like, come help him dig the hole. So they all came over and they... Not dig the fucking hole. They came over and they helped him, like, watch over the cows, and they all fell asleep too. That's when he woke up. So there was like 8 cows left. And then he's thinking, oh man, this isn't good, man. I'm fucking freaking out. All my cows are gone missing. So he put them in his wardrobe. And then he woke up and there was 7 cows left. And he was thinking, oh shit, man. 7 cows left. He didn't have a clue what he was going to do. And this is not stalling for time. Yeah, but then he's like, alright, I know what I do. So he put them all in body bags. Thinking like if someone did come, they'd think of a serial killer. And yeah, no, he didn't. Like, none of the bags were open in the morning, but there was only like 6 left. So then he's like, So 6 cows. Like, it's the best idea. It's like, put machine gun turrets. You know those like ones that watch you, like you can't like move. They do it yourself. Yeah, put one of them up. Woke up the next day and got shot. No, I'm kidding. That's not how it ends. Uh, he turned him off or some shit, and then like they woke up and you could only find 5 cows, and then he thought laser thingies like instead of machine gun laser, and then he woke up and there were 4 cows. So he's like, I'll put him in my room, in my house. So he put him in his house, and then like woke up and there's only 3 left. So he barricaded his house with like nails and shit, and woke up and there was only like 2 left. So he put them in his room and barricaded his room up. And then he woke up and there was 1 left. He's like, holy shit, man, it's my last cow. I'm not going to get milk anymore. So he put the cow on his bed. And he strapped its leg to that thing. And he strapped his other leg to the one on that side. And other leg there, another leg over there. And nailed his tail to the pillow, and put blankets over him and chained him up and put locks and shit over him, put like mattresses and shit. There was no way out. Then he handcuffed himself to the cow, and he woke up the next day and there was no cow left. So he got out of his house and he went for a walk, and he walked until he got to the edge of his island, and he sees another island, and he sees a man there with 38 cows, and he yells out to the man, "Oi, have you been stealing my cows?" And the man replied, "Yep." Oh my god, I'm hilarious.